checking. We got Big Baby Jonathan in the building.
Baby, what's poppin'?
This is Big Baby Sports. We going live in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Lakers all day. Coming hard, gonna play. Got that Mamba mentality in my brain. Lake show, stand up.
Stand up.
Lake show,
Stand up. Breaking news, it's showtime.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin', everybody? It's Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to Lakers pregame show. You know what I mean? This is Lakers pregame show, man. Lakers versus Toronto Raptors. Tonight's an early one, 4:30 p.m. West Coast time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. We got the Toronto Raptors. But before we get into the Lakers versus Toronto Raptors game, man, we got the breaking news earlier in the day. Lakers signed small forward / shooting guard Ben McLemore to the Lakers. Now, let's talk a little bit about that. How do I feel like that's going to be good for the Lakers? I feel like it's going to be wonders for us. It's going to be really good. I like the pickup. He can spread the floor, shoot that three, play great defense. You know, LeBron's going to get him to his spots, you know. And when he got cut from Houston, I quoted the tweet and said Lakers. He's a Laker. Not surprising. Final roster spot of the season. Maybe they didn't feel like the A.B. Brads would get bought. The Otto Porters were going to get bought out. You know what I mean? So they feel like Ben McLemore is a clutch client. Rich Paul, so it makes sense. You know, he's shooting about 40% from the three this year. So another brings shooting to us. Do we desperately need great shooting on this team? You know, because right now we're struggling from three-point percentage right now. So Ben McLemore brings defense, athleticism. I like the pickup. I really, really like this pickup. What do you guys think, Laker Nation, in the comments? Let's get to the comments. What up, Jay? What up? Let me see. We got... What's up, man? What's up? Not much, man. Just talking about the breaking news about Ben McLemore. What up, Jay? You already know the deal, man. Yep. I like the pickup. I really like the pickup. You know, he brings toughness. He brings grit. You know, he's been practicing in the gym. We picked him up today. I like the signing. I really like it. Not surprised. And what does this mean for Wesley Matthews? I feel like we're going to cut Wesley Matthews, in my personal opinion, or Andre McKinney. It makes sense. I know we have the last roster spot, but we're probably going to try to cut somebody, get somebody else. You know what I mean? Hey, what up, Dre? What's going on? What up, Dre? What's popping? You know, Ben McLemore's a Laker, man. I like the pickup. You know, he brings energy, hustle, grit, grind. And once LeBron AD get back, you're going to see Ben McLemore turn up. You know, he was from Kansas, you know. I like his game coming out of Kansas. You know, I like his game. You know, he reminds me kind of like a Marcus Thornton type of player. I like Marcus Thornton when he was on the New Orleans Hornets, you know, Sacramento Kings, Houston Rockets. I like Marcus Thornton. I like that good comparison. Ben McLemore reminds me of Marcus Thornton. I know if you guys don't know who he is, go look him up. He's a very talented old school player. You know, Dre James said he's a solid defender, other body to throw it. Yep, and speaking of that, Harden, he's out 10 days. Hamstring injury, but Kevin Durant's making his debut coming back tomorrow. You know, and that's crazy how as soon as Kevin Durant comes back, Harden. You know, it's kind of like they haven't had their full team together, but we're going to see what they do. But I like the Ben McLemore signing, and I feel like, yes, I agree, Dre. I would agree. I would cut Wesley Matthews really quick. And maybe here's what I would do. You know, everybody's talking about KCP struggling. You know what I would do? I'll start Ben McLemore just to see what that would do for KCP, see if that will motivate him to play better. That's what I would do if I was the Lakers coach. Like, you know what, Ben? You're starting KCP, come off the bench. See if that irritates him and pisses him off. Maybe he'll play better. You know what I mean? But let's get into the Lakers versus the Toronto Raptors tonight. It's going to be in Florida. It's not going to be in Toronto. You know, and my expectations for this game tonight, there's no Kyle Lowry, no Van Vliet, but they do got Pascal Siakam. You know, they do got Anunoby. They do got Aaron Baines. Aaron Baines can play at the highest level. They got talented guys to play at the highest level, you know. And they just picked up the dude from Portland. I like his game. You know, like his game. You can't underestimate him. You can't underestimate this Toronto Raptors team. You know, you can't underestimate them. Because if you do, you're going to give them confidence. You know, Gary Trent Jr., man, he's been balling out lately, and we got to contain him because whatever reason, he sees the Lakers in front of him, he likes to play good. So what the Lakers need to do is try to take the ball away, rough him up a bit, double team Gary Trent Jr., double team Gary Trent Jr., double team Pascal Siakam. I know Pascal Siakam has been in the doghouse with the coach because him and the coach been arguing and getting into it and stuff, but it's a long season. No Kyle Lowry. And I want to see from this Laker team, don't underestimate this game tonight. Defend the 3-pointers tonight, Lakers. Defend the 3-pointers tonight. Defend the 3-pointers tonight. Just defend the 3-pointers. Yes, I agree. Jay. 100%. I agree 100%, man. 100%. Limit turnovers. I just want to see this Laker team come with more energy. Because I think the last game against the San Diego Clippers, which the parade, I thought they were having a parade today because they act like they won a championship yesterday or Sunday. But it is what it is. Congrats to the Clippers for winning the championship. So let's move on. But as far as this Laker team, man, we got to come up with more execution, more better ball movement, less turnovers. I just want to see that fight because the next 7 out of 8 are on the road. And this is going to be kind of a testing point to see for the Lakers what team is going to be like with LeBron going to come back. You feel me? Like, we just got to play with the passion, play with the hustle, play with the grit. Just play with that dog type of, LeBron, I'm going to step up. Don't rely on LeBron to try to make you play better. Play better without him for right now. And then when he comes back, play even more better. Have that good chemistry to go all around. And don't let a no-name player on Toronto Raptors get the career. I know these players in the NBA. I knew that, And as far as Andre Drummond, everybody's talking about, he practiced, but according to Frank Vogel, they're going to give it another game. He still has some soreness in his toe, which I get. You know what I mean? I understand it. Let Drummond get more healthy. Let these players get more healthy. AD and LeBron are still a couple weeks away, And according to my sources, LeBron's been waking up at 5 a.m. practicing or rehabbing his ankle. According to my sources, waking up extra early. You know what I mean? He's been waking up at 5 a.m. rehabbing, man. And that's letting me know, okay, he wants to come back sooner than later. And I like that mentality. That's the Kobe Bryant mentality, man. I like that stuff. LeBron, wake up at 5 a.m., rehab, he's trying to come back quicker than expected, man. And we need LeBron right now. We need LeBron. We need him. And as Laker fans, we gotta stop taking LeBron for granted. Because I know there's a lot of Laker fans that don't like LeBron. But he's a Laker. A lot of Laker fans don't like him. But we got to appreciate greatness. He's a Laker. Let's calm down. He's a Laker. He got us one of these in his second season, Laker Nation. So he earns my respect. He's grown on me as a player. I had a problem with LeBron when he was on Cavs in Miami because of the whole Kobe and LeBron. But we're not going to discuss any Kobe LeBron debates on this Big Baby Sports. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, he earned my respect, okay? LeBron James earned my respect, and he's growing on me as a player, and I can't wait to get back on the court. I can't wait to AD gets back on the court, man. I just miss LeBron on the court, man. I just miss him dictating the offense, dictating where people to go. I just miss him being a floor general. I just miss that, man. I miss AD, the pick and pop, blocking shots, run the floor. I just miss that, the 1-2 punch combo, man. I miss that, man. I want to see how this team comes together with the Drummonds, with the ADs, with the LeBron. I want to see this team fully healthy because I can promise you when this Laker team is fully healthy, we got one of the best teams in the league. We got a great bench. Montrezl Harrell, Kuzma, Alex Caruso. You know what I mean? Laker Nation? So we'll see what's going to happen. You know what I mean? But we're going to take a quick commercial break, Laker Nation, and we'll be back.
Checking. We got Big Baby Jonathan in the building.
Baby, what's poppin'?
This is Big Baby Sports. We going live in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Lakers all day. Coming hard. Gonna play. Got that Mamba mentality in my brain. Lake show, stand up.
Stand up.
Lake show,
Stand up. Breaking news, it's showtime.
Welcome back to Big Baby Sports. Yeah, man, like I was saying, you gotta wait till LeBron gets back, AD, see how this team comes together. But as far as for tonight's game, try not to let somebody get the career high on us, please. Try not to, because every time for what it is, we let somebody from Toronto at the end of the bench get their career high with 18-plus points. We got to stop that. Please, Lakers. Please. Let's just come together. Let's better offensive game from Harold. He had 90 points. Better shot selection from him, too. I just want a better all-around team effort tonight with the shooters of the world. And this is the THT game right here, guys. He was in the discussions for Kyle Lowry. Now you better turn up tonight, THT. I want to see, okay, y'all didn't want to trade me. Let's turn up on Toronto and see what happens. See, okay, this way you could have gotten Toronto, and Kyle Lowry's not playing. It's unfortunate. I wanted to see him play, too, because he's one of my favorite players in the league. I like his game, his demeanor, his toughness, and I just like to see the competitive battles. I'm tired of playing these teams, and they don't have their superstar players, talented players, man. I want to see us dominate the boards. I want to see us less turnovers. I just want to see us get up early on this team, Toronto. It's going to be a tough battle. It's going to be tough, but I expect the Lakers to win tonight. Because we're playing in the bubble top situation, so hopefully KCP turns up tonight. And we have a new thing called what to watch for tonight, players of the game. For me, I'm going on a limb. I say Kyle Kuzma is going to have 20 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. And for one of the bench players I have for Lakers tonight, I have Montrezl Harrell getting 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. And my surprise player of the game tonight, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with 18 points. And Lakers win 125-115. I expect it to be a battle. I expect it to be a grit, a grind, tenacity type of game. And Lakers are going to do the extra type of things tonight. They're going to make the right executions. They're going to make the right plays down the stretch. You know what I mean? So let's Lakers come together. Let's Lakers come together on this road trip tonight. And out rebound the team tonight. I want to see the second team crash the boards. Marc Gasol favoring his former team versus the Toronto Raptors. Even though we're not in Toronto, we're at the bubble vibe now. So we got to come in. We got to get the ball, Marc Gasol, and also let's get Marc Gasol early going in the post. Let's get his confidence going. Marc Gasol, get down on the low block, put the ball in the post, and go to work. Put the ball in the post and go to work. Because I've seen you do it in Toronto. I've seen you do it in Memphis. You know what I mean? I just want to see better adjustments. Shout out to Jay. Jay always bringing the facts in the comments, man. Appreciate you, man. You already know the vibes. Frank Vogel better adjust on. Yep, I agree. Better adjustments tonight from Frank Vogel. I want to see him do better. I just want to see an all-team round game. I know the shot selection versus the Clippers didn't go so well, so let's play better team basketball tonight, Laker Nation. Let's fight tonight. We got to bring that fight. We got to do it. We got to do it, Lakers. We got to fight. If LeBron 80 don't join the Lakers a couple years ago, they won't win a championship last year, be in the playoffs. The Lakers will be, yeah, I agree 100%. You know what I mean? And that's why you give up the Brandon Ingrams of the world, the Lonzo Balls, the Josh Hart, the Visa Zubaks. You trade D'Angelo Russell to try to create cap space for LeBron. And shout out to Magic Johnson. If it wasn't for Magic Johnson, LeBron would have never been the Laker. You know what I mean? And Magic Johnson did say if he's not in contention in 2-3 years, he'll bounce. And that's what happened. For the first 2 years, we weren't in contention. We got AD, won a championship. And, yep, I agree. Team chemistry tonight. 100, yep. And here's the thing. Move the ball from side to side tonight. Move the ball, if you have an open shot. And if they come to you, swing it, But try not to be too passive, like swing. Because I know a lot of times as Lakers get too passive sometimes as a team, And if you have an open shot, take that. Shoot it like Cash Nasty. Wet like water. If you're top of key, shoot like Cash Nasty. Wet like water. You know what I mean? And shout out to Cash Nasty, by the way. Great YouTuber, by the way. Doing great things. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? And just better ball, man. I want to see Schroeder step up. I just want to see a team good effort tonight, man. I want to see this punch. I want to see Lakers punch back. If you're getting punched back, if Lakers are getting punched by Toronto, I want to see Lakers punch back. I just want to see fight, competitiveness. I want to see that grit. I just want to see us compete on both ends of the floor. I don't want to see no lackadaisical performance and not getting back on defense and not getting back in transition. I just want to see a better all-around team tonight. As the Lakers, we need to win tonight. We need to win tonight because we're starting to fall in the standings. I know, the play-in tournament. No. F the play-in tournament. Heck no. No. We got to stop thinking about the play-in tournament because you never know. It's the play-in tournament. If you lose, you're going home. What if we get a situation where a team's coming in riding hot, and then we have a bad performance and we get bounced out in the play-in tournament? We want to climb the standings. So we need to start focusing on climbing the standings instead of saying, "Oh, we can just make the play-in tournament. We'll be fine." No, we got to start looking up instead of downwards. We got to look upwards. You feel me? Yep, me too, Jay. You already know the vibes. You know what I mean? I know the vibes, man. And I just want to see if Wesley Matthews is out as well, along with Andre Drummond, LeBron, AD, 4 players out. I just want to see somebody else step up besides the usual players. I want to see Caruso get like 10, 11 points. I want to see THT do his thing. THT, man, is very talented. He needs to take over at times because a lot of the game against Clippers, he ran that offense to a certain extent. Then they brought Shooter back in. THT was riding high. Frank Vogel pushed Shooter back in the rotation, and it kind of like threw out the momentum a little bit. So THT, if you're out there, man, just ball out when you have a chance, man. Ball out. You know what I mean? And I'm excited for this game tonight. I'm about to go watch it right now. It starts in 2 minutes. But that will end the Big Baby Sports live Lakers pregame show. We'll be live here after the Lakers vs. Toronto Raptor game. And we will catch you on the postgame show, Laker Nation. And make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tell your friends about it, that Big Baby Sports is a great show to watch. So make sure you tell your friends and family, share with your friends and family, and tell them about Big Baby Sports podcast. Until then, Laker Nation, see you after the game. Peace.
Checking. We got Big Baby Jonathan in the building.
Baby, what's poppin'?
This is Big Baby Sports. We going live in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Lakers all day. Coming hard. Gonna play. Got that Mamba mentality in my brain. Lake show stand up.
Stand up.
Lake show